Hi members, Miss Heidi here, and today I'm going to show you a fun activity on how to make a rice sock panda. So for this craft, we're just going to need a couple things. We're going to need a white sock, some rice, any type of rice that you have. We're also going to need some black markers or Sharpies, some scissors, and rubber bands. So let's get started. So first, we're going to take our sock and our rice, and we're going to add some of our rice into our sock. To make it a little easier to add your rice in and prevent spilling, you can put your sock over a glass and then add your rice in. Put your sock a little, make sure you fill your cup as much as you need. Add a little bit more because I want a pretty big panda. All right, that's pretty good. Like this. I'm just gonna make sure that this is enough to make my panda. So this is gonna make my panda head on top and then the body down below. And that looks pretty good. So next we're going to section off here our rice with a rubber band just to close the bottom. And you want to make sure you leave a little extra space so that we can add the arms and the feet and the ears and the tail. Add a little extra space, move your rubber band down a little bit. Good. And make sure you have this rubber band very tight because you don't want the rice to fall out of the bottom because this is going to be the bottom of our panda. This, and it's going to end up sitting like this. So next, we're going to section off the head portion here. And take another rubber band. And I like to make the head just a little bit smaller than the body part, but still make sure you have enough room for those ears. So here's my next rubber band. Pop it around a few times. Make the shape like this. So we have our next shape. Then we're going to section off our ears. So for this part, you want to use a smaller rubber band. I have these little black ones. And it's okay if the rubber bands poke through a little bit because the ears we're going to eventually color in to be black. One. And one more on the other side. Try to get them as even as you can. It's okay if they're not completely even. It can be a little tricky to get your rubber bands in place. Okay. Gonna squish them a little, form them into your ear shapes that you want. And there's my panda ears. So next we're gonna add in our arms and our legs and our little tail. So you can have your arms closer to the sides if you want your panda to have its arms spread out, or you can have them closer to the front if you want them to be facing more towards the front. So I'm gonna grab mine about right here and here. I'm actually gonna give a little more space here so I have a little extra room. And to do that, I'm just gonna move my rubber band down a little bit. There we go, a little easier. And then we're gonna get a little bit extra than the ears to make our arms here. And if you don't really like the placement after you put it, you can always move your rubber bands over a little later. So there's one little paw. And I'm gonna get another one right in here. And inside these little sections, I'm just grabbing a little bit of rice, but mostly sock. And then I want my feet down here towards the bottom, about the same size as the hands up top. There we go. I'm gonna try to get one more in the back here with my tail, just to get this extra plumpness. Go, little tail, my little chunky panda here. And then I'm gonna cut this extra off now that I have my whole panda sectioned off. Just use some scissors to cut this extra. Might be a little tricky, depending on the thickness of the sock. right? So I cut the extra bit off here, and that's okay if there's a little bit extra because it's gonna sit up. And here I have my little tail and the belly and the paws and the ears. And now we're going to customize it by coloring it. So you can use different colors, markers, and add shirts, pants, anything that you want to customize your panda bear. So go ahead and customize. So for my panda bear, I'm just gonna color in the ears and here. And the next ear. And I'm also going to add a face and color in the paws and the tail. So I finished coloring in my panda. I colored in the feet and I added the little stripe of black around and the little tail, the ears. I made a little face and it sits up. And you can customize your rice sock panda however you'd like and make it really cool. I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun making your sock rice panda. Thanks for watching. Bye!